Have you guys checked your equipment lately? See fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out. No choice.
Fight you one, eh?
Let me at him! I can read your moves like a book.
For my lord! We're not finished!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Light up the dark! Let me at him! Lightning meteor!
Let me help. Sweet dreams.
I'm gone!
Ignite! Thanks.
Tiger blade!
Megasonic
Now you see what I can do!
My shield!
Tiger blade!
Now, Jiren, go for it.
Prepare to crumble! We can really make weapons with this?
It's over! We're not dead!
Anything more is all mine! Make it rain! Far enough!
It's on!
I'm out of it! I'm all stuck!
Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
With this, I can become even stronger. Little help!
Laser spear!
Demon Fang! Eat this!
Going in!
Mega Sonic Damage!
They really don't give up, do they?
I'm not done!
Let me help!
One more!
I owe you one! Mega Sonic Rock!
Sleep now!
Here I come!
I'll be
We did it! Here I come!
Take this!
It's over!
Freeze laser!
Here I come!
Sleep now!
Radiant
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Tearing up pieces! Armor won't save you!
Engage!
Fall back!
No escape!
Locked and loaded!
I'm going in!
Engage it!
This one's all mine!
Here's the blade!
Double Demon Fang! Locked and loaded! Mega Sonic Support! Listen! It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Looks like we won.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
Bring him down! Far enough!
Here goes Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer!
Double Demon Fang! Mega Sonic Rock!
Engaging!
It's over!
Going in!
Double Demon
Freeze
Fang!
Lancer!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Hurricane Strike!
Take the board!
Armor won't save you!
In here!
Take this! Double Demon Fang! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
I won't forgive you!
Raging Cascade!
No mercy!
In here!
Going in!
I'll be raging
Look shot!
Burn
You
it!
paid for what you did!
You Mega Sonic Damage!
Listen!
Double Demon Fang! Be still!
Do it!
Rising Falcon!
On guard!
Go to hell! Take this!
This one's mine!
Moving orb!
More with that! Seems about right to me.
Release! Lightning thrust! Lunar Longo! Take down their defenses! Like the one, eh? Fire support! Demon Fang! It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Do it!
Far enough! No escape! Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
On guard!
I'm not done! Megasonic thrust! Demon Fang! Take this!
Make it rain! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'm practically unstoppable.
What's this thing? So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Bring him down! Armor won't save you! Release!
Be still! Rising Falcon!
Make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here I go!
This one's all mine!
Fire in the hole!
Ignite!
It's all destroyed! Split it open!
Be my guest! Here I come!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Searing flame!
Be still! Rising Falcon!
Lightning orb!
Megasonic thrust!
Raging energy!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Little help!
Megasonic thrust!
Shattering them to pieces!
Lightning orb! Raging lightning!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Feel! Freeze
Now you see what I can do!
Now!
Oh, look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Blah 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 magic! Radiant flame! Plenty left!
Looks like we won.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there. Right.
Right.
This looks nice and tough.
Bring him down!
Going in.
Lightning thrust!
Rising
Fire support!
I'll have to take my revenge on you! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
Here goes!
Burn! It's almost too strong!
It'll split it open!
Be my guest! You're mine! Be still!
Thunderfield! Make it break! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Get lost!
Now you'll learn! Megasonic thrust!
Shattering up pieces! Attack time!
Here I come! Demon Lunar Rondo! You're on!
Not on my watch!
Lunar Rondo!
Here's one!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Hi, Hoodle!
Mighty one, eh?
I never miss! Hear me! I'm the true gunslinger around here! Here's evil!
Here got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's almost too strong.
All yours!
Ready and ready!
Thunderbolt!
Demon Fang!
Astro
That's my cue! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Excited! Go! I'm only
Take this!
getting going!
Take this!
Demon Fang! Lightning thrust!
Like astral energy! Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I feel sprightlier than before. Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
This one's mine!
Not on my watch! You think that shield will play this? Appreciate the help.
It's too strong. Be my guest. Megasonic thrust. Here, smash you. My deal. Kisara, Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
Dance in the wind!
Take this.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the Sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you.
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
In here!
Leave the charge.
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Denied.
Aim for the weak spot!
Hurricane Blast.
I'm not done!
This one's
One's all mine! Burn in hell!
Hurricane Blast. Let me help. This one's
finished.
mine.
First aid!
Take this.
Mirage!
Going in.
This one's mine!
Hurricane Blast.
New escape!
This one's mine. Take this.
Megasonic
Radiant
thrust!
here!
I'm out.
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Searing flame! Hurricane Blast! Fury! Lightning
demon
blade! Light after
smash
light!
you!
Dance in the wind!
Look sharp.
Sleep
This
now!
hurricane blast.
I'll be saving
one's
you!
You're finished!
Healing circle!
Lightning thrust! Take this!
Going in.
Shining supernova!
Here
I go!
It's on! Double demon fang! Burn!
Searing flame! Hurricane blast!
New escape!
Going in.
Shining supernova!
Tornado!
Radiant focus! Dance in the wind!
Rising falcon! I'm not done!
Going in.
Double demon fang!
Going in.
Thunderblade! Lightning! Deathfall!
I'm out. I'm all fired up.
Light after
Here I come!
Anything in armor is all mine!
This one's mine.
Annihilation stockpile!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Now you see what I can do!
Double demon fang!
On guard.
One more! Here!
Raging
Look sharp.
Action! Here goes! Mega Ray!
Explosive ring!
Annihilation!
Going in. That's it.
Here I come! It's on!
Going in.
Double demon fang! Burn in hell!
Thunder field!
One more.
Double demon fang!
Where are you
Mine.
going?
Sleep now!
Here!
Look sharp.
Try this!
Lightning attack! Healing circle!
On guard.
Double demon fang!
One more. Look sharp.
Rising falcon!
This one's mine.
You're mine! Here!
Come on. You armor one on.
Save you!
Here!
On guard.
Double
Make it
demon
rain.
fang!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Radiant
Take it!
meteor!
Megasonic thrust!
Supernova!
Double demon
Clear
fang!
the wind!
You're finished!
Out of ammo! Seal!
More sprinkles?
Keep calm and take them down!
Not today! You're mine!
Sleep now!
Mega Ray! I'll be saving this one!
It's gonna attack!
Watch out!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Hurricane Foot! Radiant Here!
One more. Will this help?
You're mine!
Hurricane Foot!
Double demon fang!
Going in.
Keep still!
You made
Thank
me
you.
angry. That was a bad idea.
Thank you.
Lightning Hurricane Foot! I never miss!
Take that!
Down. You're on.
Double demon fang!
Hurricane Foot!
It's over!
Lightning
Do
Orb!
it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all!
Take flight! Shining
This
healer
one's
Nova!
mine.
Take it!
Raging cascade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Their arts were interrupted.
What I can do?
On guard!
Time!
That's it! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Thank you.
This one's mine!
Here's another.
Hurricane
Raging
flight!
cascade!
On guard!
Burn!
That's it!
Dance to the
Take
wind!
it!
Going in!
Blue
Not
escape!
in your dreams!
Ready to go!
Double demon fang!
Where are you going?
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Megasonic thrust!
In here, heal you
still.
all!
Rising
More of
flash!
the stockpile!
Look sharp!
That's my cue! Searing flame!
Shut him down!
I'm all stocked up!
Here's the laser!
Take this!
More with that
Double
way!
demon fang!
It's weakened!
Dazzle!
Going
This
in!
ends now!
Take this!
You're
Trigger
mine!
blade! Here's the hurricane
Double
flight!
demon fang!
Raging
Megasonic thrust!
field!
That's it!
Raging cascade!
Magna hurricane flight!
Annihilate!
That move!
Here comes a big one!
Powered up!
Photon blast! Lightning
This one's
descent!
mine!
Eat dirt!
Thunderblade!
Hurricane flight!
I'm not done!
Here's evil!
I can carve through armor!
Photon
Double demon
raging
fang!
cascade!
That's it!
Here's a healing field!
This
I owe
one's
you one.
mine!
Hit!
Hurricane flight! Look
I
sharp!
owe you one!
One more!
Double demon
This
fang!
one's mine! That's it!
I'm almost in the back.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Never miss!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
Dream!
And miss all the fun. No way.
Demon fang!
Photon raging
Double
cascade!
demon fang!
Healing circle!
I owe you one! It's on! You got your own fight! Take
More
this!
for the stockpile!
Double demon fang! Lightning thrust!
Raging cascade!
Lunar rocket!
Got you! Fresh!
Strike! It's over! Lunar rocket!
Here's the evil! In here! Let me show you just how strong my arts really are!
Strike!
Here, let me help. Look sharp.
More aid from...
You're mine!
On guard.
I'll cover you! Dance in the wind!
Double
In
demon
here!
fang!
More for the stockpile!
Here!
I'm
Mega ray.
Here I come! Double demon fang!
Going in.
healing raging cascade!
Here it comes. Focus.
On your toes, everyone!
Guard up.
Appreciate
Do
your
it.
help.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahad-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahad-Sar, Ganeth Haros, Wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother,
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target?
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.